Hello everyone, this time the Himalayan is all set to go to Ladakh. So to be frank, I've never ridden from Manali to Leh. So this is the first time I'll be doing it on a Himalayan. And I have done some modifications on the motorcycle for that journey. So the first thing that I've done is you can see these things over here. These are the pannier carriers, or the saddlebag carriers. So without these, what will happen is the saddlebag will go into your wheel, and in turn the wheel will rub against the bag and it will tear the bag. So the last time when I had been to Run of Kutch, I had a very bad experience on the same. So I thought, let me go ahead and put these things on. So these things are really helpful. It makes sure that the saddlebags don't go into the wheel, and it doesn't pose any security threat. I mean, it doesn't pose any major security threats to a bike. And the other thing, I have it on both the sides over here. And the other thing I have put over here is these lights over here. These lights are like pretty cheap. Like for 500 rupees you get both of them on Amazon or on Flipkart. So I have just put one of them here. So with all these changes complete, my bike is all ready to go to Ladakh. So I can't drive all the way from Bangalore. So what we have done is we have parceled our bikes. All of us, we have parceled our bikes to Chandigarh. You can see that over here. This is Chandigarh railway station over here. And we have parceled our bikes. And you can see this is my Himalayan over here. This is my Himalayan over here. We had parceled it from Yeshwantpur because that's the only place in Bangalore that you can parcel bikes to Chandigarh. So the bikes have reached here yesterday, but the railway office closes at 5 o'clock. So they refused to give us our bike. We were supposed to start our ride today morning at 4 or 5 o'clock to Manali, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning now. And the railway officers have not yet opened yet. They are refusing to give our bikes because some lady officer has not reached her office yet. So the ride is getting delayed by like 5 hours now. So let's see how long we'll have to wait to get our motorcycles. Everyone, this is the second part of the video. We are starting from Chandigarh to Manali. So we were supposed to be in Manali as per our plan, but the railways had a delay. And so we are starting now. So we have our fuel tanks full and all the luggage set, and hopefully we'll reach Manali by midnight. I will keep you updated on this. Thank you. Although the real purpose of this trip is to enjoy the scenery between Manali and Leh-Ladakh, the views that we get on our route from Chandigarh to Manali is quite picturesque as well. So we have stopped here on the banks of a river, and the view that we have over here is like amazing. There's a reason we stopped over here. So when you're traveling from Chandigarh to Manali, the roads are like pretty good, and there is greenery on both the sides. There is greenery coupled with free-flowing rivers throughout the next of the road. So that's the reason we stopped here, and we're enjoying the view. So we'll be starting in around like a couple of minutes from here, because we'll have to reach Manali before end of day, before the sun goes down. So this view is quite amazing, and we are all enjoying this. Hello everyone, we are starting so we'll keep you updated. Ride that is towards Leh. This is Manali here. It's a fine morning here in Manali, and our bikes are all packed and ready to go. So far from Chandigarh to Manali, our bikes haven't given any problems. Neither did the Himalayan. That's a surprise. So let's see how the bike will behave on its way to Leh. So our first stop as of our plan will be Keelong. From Manali we'll be heading for Keelong, and we'll pit for the night there. And we'll have more updates from Keelong. Thank you. So the ride from Manali to Leh. So we are planning to halt in Jispa for the night.
but the views that we are getting on the way from Manali to Jispa is like amazing. There are like, the road is green on both the sides, and I can't even count the number of waterfalls that are over there. Himachal, as we all know, is known for its natural beauty, and every curve it looks like there is a waterfall. So there is one over here, and it's just amazing. Hello all, today morning we just started our ride from Jispa. So we had pitted in Jispa for tonight and we'll be heading for Pang. We will be pitting in Pang for today. So as the ride started, we started climbing a hill, and the view over here is just like amazing. With every passing kilometer, the view just gets better and better. There's greenery on one side, there are mountains on the other side, and to top it all, there is a river which is flowing through. This view is like too good. Every biker, every rider has to take this route, that is Manali to Leh, at least once in their lifetime. This view is just amazing. On the route from Jispa to Pang, we had to do a lot of off-roading and to cross a couple of streams. So this is the biggest stream that we had come across, mainly because it's summer, most of the streams have dried up. And the Himalayan will be the first motorcycle that will be trying to cross the stream. So there goes the Himalayan, and you'll notice that the Himalayan did have some difficulty in crossing the stream. It did get stuck over there. It's finding it difficult to cross it, and somehow manages to cross the stream and gets to the other end, and then the KTM follows behind. Even the KTM has some difficulty in crossing the stream, but finally all three of us, we managed to cross the stream and head on our way to Pang.
Hello everyone, this is the third day of our ride to Leh from Manali. So last time we had a pit in this place called as Pang. It's not a very luxurious place or anything, but it has decent hotel and decent restrooms and decent food over here. So our next stop is going to be Leh, which is like 170 kilometers from here. So this place is at an altitude of, what's the altitude, Macha? What's the altitude of the place?
4938.
It's like 4938, and both us and our bikes are struggling due to the lack of oxygen. We'll keep you more updates. We'll keep you updated on the ride once we reach Leh or somewhere in between. So this ride, we have like 3 bikes over here. One's a KTM 200, and the other one is a 350 Electra, that's Enfield, and my Himalayan. So far the Himalayan hasn't given any problems, that's surprising. Let's hope this ride goes out without any glitches. We'll keep updating you guys. Thank you.
Hello everyone, so we just started from Pang to Leh, and we're already stopping to enjoy the view. So you can see that can on my bike, so make sure you carry like 2 cans which will hold like 10 liters of fuel, because for around 400 kilometers there is not a fuel station. There's a place called as Standi, which is just before Jispa, so that's the last fuel station for around 400 kilometers. So make sure you have like 2 cans. So I have what I have done is I have taken 2 cans, 5 liters each, and I have it on my bike over here. You can see that over here. So you need this additional fuel if you have to make it to Leh. And also don't expect the road to be like all smooth and tarmac. It's gonna be off-roading. You can see this KTM over here, it's doing off-roading, but the view is like amazing. If finally made it to Leh, and we are climbing the Khardungla Pass, which is like the highest motorable road. Just like all the other views, the view towards Khardungla is also amazing. So I hope you're all enjoying this view.
Hello everyone, we have just crossed Leh and our bikes have run into some trouble. The KTM seems to be doing fine. The Electra has some problem with its brakes, and the Himalayan, the number plates come off. You can see this over here. Due to the vibration, the part of the number plate has broken off. One side there is a washer which had earlier broken, so I put a washer over there. So this side I think I have to reinforce it with a washer. And also the sari guard is starting to come off. So we have stopped here to fix it before things get a lot worse. So this should be a simple fix. It has like 2 screws over here. We need to tie these screws and possibly put a washer onto this. So, hello everyone, we have reached Kargil today. We are starting from Kargil now. It's a fine morning here in Kargil. You can see all these army vehicles which are going towards Srinagar, I guess. And we are staying in this resort called as Rangul Resort. It's a pretty nice resort with nice views around. So our next destination will be Srinagar, and our bikes are over here. You can see that. We are packed and we are ready to move. As I told earlier, we have like 3 bikes over here, my Himalayan, a KTM and an Electra 350. So far on the hills of Leh, Manali to Leh, the Himalayan has been doing well. We even went up the Khardungla Pass, the highest motorable road. The Himalayan did struggle over there. I wish Royal Enfield had given it some more power. If it had more power, it would have been able to climb Khardungla a little faster. So we are in Kargil. We'll be starting from Kargil to Srinagar. Most probably we won't be staying in Srinagar. We will be passing through Srinagar. I'll give you more updates from Srinagar. Thank you.
More amazing sights as we head towards Srinagar from Kargil. The view is just like too good. As we go ahead, we get to see some more amazing greenery. So this greenery is amazing as well. And finally, we make it to Srinagar.
Everyone, we are in Srinagar today. This is an unplanned pit stop. We were not planning to stop in Srinagar for obvious reasons, but we had to stop here for the night. And you can see around, although the surroundings look just like that of Leh or Kargil, the experiences we had over here were totally different. It's hard to believe that both Srinagar, Leh and Kargil belong to the same state. We had not planned to stop here initially. We were planning to move to Jammu and have a pit in Jammu, but we had a lot of unpleasant events on the way which forced us to stop here in Srinagar. So it's early morning, 7 o'clock. We are starting now, and yesterday there had been an encounter in Anantnag which resulted in the death of a terrorist. So we are expecting some kind of hindrances on our way to Anantnag. Hopefully the road is clear and we won't be facing much of an issue. So we'll keep you posted from there. Thank you. We have finally made it to Jammu. That's the end of our bike trip here. So we have reached VRL Logistics. This is the Jammu office. You can see it here. It says plot number 19. Plot number 19, Transport Nagar, Narwal, Jammu. So that's where we are. So this is our bikes over here. You can see the bikes, pretty beaten up. And this is my Himalayan over here. The trip was fun and excellent until we reached Srinagar. Srinagar, we had a couple of bad experiences over there, and now we are in Jammu. Jammu seems to be a little fine. Now we will be parceling our bikes back to Bangalore. So usually VRL puts the bike in a cage and parcels it to Bangalore, but for some reason these guys don't have a cage over here. So there will be a delay of like 2 days before the bikes reach Bangalore. And all in all, it was a good trip. You can see that from the bikes, and also by looking at the guards I'm wearing over here, you can see the amount of dust which is on the guard. Huh?
We are like dead tired after the ride, and we will be taking a long pit in Jammu, and the next evening we'll have a flight from Jammu to Delhi and from Delhi to Bangalore.
Hello everyone, this is the final part of the trip where you get your motorcycle serviced after coming back from Leh and Ladakh, and I'm done with all my free servicing. So from now on all my services will be paid. So you can see here after the Leh-Ladakh trip, these are the components which have been changed on the motorcycle. A lot of parts actually, and the total has come to 3,164. So this is the damage after a ride to Leh-Ladakh. I think that should be pretty normal, because you'll have to change all your filters and all your brake pads will be worn out after the trip. So I think this is something which is expected.
And so with this, I end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it informative. If you have any doubts regarding this, please leave a comment in the comment section and I'll try to answer that. So, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you.